Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a Cranky Crafter session. And we are all very cranky, so should be a good one. Hello, Miss Mary, and I see Kim Marie had been in and out, and hopefully she'll watch it later. Hi, Kim Marie. And we're going to wait for a few people to get in here, and then we'll get her going.
Can I say hello? Hello, everybody.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy and Lori. What's up, girls? We're going to be starting, and we do have Mama B in as a guest, even though she's in the hospital.
Work is going, Lori. It is going. I'll be glad when I've gotten my sea legs, so to speak. Hey, Oreen. Hey, Janie.
What's up, Janie? That's very cool. Lori has got a tie-dye shirt on, just like this one. Why is Janie saying sorry? She didn't do anything yet. And even if she did, we'd be okay with it.
Because, she's got a gun.
Yeah. The whole thing's come undone.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask, what did her daddy do?
It's not appropriate.
All right, we've got some people in the chat room. We've got a couple people watching.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, what's up, Crystal? Oh, we are very cranky. We are very cranky.
So, am I going, or are we doing the music thing?
No music.
Okay.
Music as an outro is
Okay.
good. Unless you guys really like it, I don't really feel the need for intro music, so I'll shut up.
Hey, Kiki. Hey, Julie. Just wanted to start the stream tonight with a little housekeeping, if you will, and a slight disclaimer. Going forward here now, be prepared if you haven't watched the stream before. Language does get used on occasion. We are cranky. We have bad attitudes, hence the name of the show, Cranky Crafters. If you are easily offended by people who have opinions and no fear in saying what's on their mind or being themselves, you may want to hit stop and just keep on going. Because we are not going to change who we are for the 1 out of 200 people who apparently have a problem with it. So, that being said, let's get cranky and let's get crafting.
I know what it is.
All right. Hello, everybody. Mama B is in the house.
I know it's supposed to.
Say hi, Mama.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing?
Not bad. How are
Not
you?
happy. There's a lot of background noise, and I cannot cut it out, so my apologies.
That's quite all right. I can hear it in the background. Just tell that nurse to shut the hell up.
I am.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Doesn't she know your Mama
And
B?
I have to go to the bathroom again. Okay.
One of the nurses' aides knows that I do YouTube. He was asking me all about the new changes and whether or not it was going to affect me, and I said no. Really? It won't affect you? I said no.
Like 2 people?
To where?
To the potty.
No, the
We've got some issues with the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Probably. Yeah, that's probably me.
No. It has nothing to do with you, Mama. It has to do with us. It says, please use a keyframe for control 4 seconds or less. I have no idea what they're talking about.
I don't mind holding two sides and go.
So what are we doing tonight, ladies?
I don't.
Well,
Sorry.
I am going to be making a concoction that the mad genius Stacy Evans came up with that replicates the yet unreleased Tim Holtz resist spray. And I watched her video on it first because I had saw where you could pre-order this stuff and I didn't even know what it was for. So I trust Stacy in all things crafting because, again, mad genius. Gotta love her.
Yeah.
And so I was watching it and she's, talking about how, it's not released, which I knew, and how she had watched Tim Holtz at whatever expo he was at demonstrating the spray, and she said that she had the aha moment. No, I don't want to plug myself and say an epiphany, but she figured out that she could probably make something very similar, if not exactly the same. So she whipped together a concoction of, and I don't want to turn them right side up because it gives them air bubbles, but it is the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic, or you could use the glossy accents.
Yeah. Lori said she is a mad scientist on figuring those chemical components out.
Yes, she is.
And when I saw the video, I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. How did she do it?
Well, she said she just watched it, listened to how he explained it, saw what it looked like, saw the results he was getting, and was like, aha, it's water and, either glossy accents or dimensional magic. Well, she was out of glossy accents, so I'm going to use the dimensional magic because that's what she used, and her results were pretty good. And I haven't opened either bottle, so I might as well just open the dimensional magic. And it's simply put, it is a 50-50 split. For however much of the dimensional magic or glossy accents you use, you're going to use the same amount of water. So she said, if you want it to be thicker and give you more texture, more oomph, so to speak, in the spray, you would use less water and more of the dimensional magic. Or if you want it thinned out, you just add more water. It's simple back and forth. And Janie, I don't even know what triple thick is. Noob. I have no idea what triple thick is.
Yeah.
So we are going to give it a go. Now, I did, after I watched Stacy's video, I was curious because she kept saying, this looks so similar to, the demonstration he gave of the product. And she kept showing it. And I'm like, I don't even know what that looks like. So after I watched hers, I went and watched the video on YouTube of him doing the demonstration of the spray. And I have to say it was very similar. Hold on. What?
Now, you know what?
What?
Hey, Ma, I see you making a chat comment in the in the Hangout, but I can't see it and neither can Carrie. So can you do me a favor and just talk?
Don't you ever mute it?
No, I don't.
Can you hear me now?
I hear alarms. Code blue, stat. Code blue.
That's why I muted myself.
Okay. So what's going on? No, all right. Because there's so much background noise, did you want to stay on, or did you just want to stay muted unless you have something to say, and we'll keep your volume on, or how did you want to work this? Because I don't want to, and then you're probably tired. You're in a freaking hospital.
I'll let you guys go. You can do the show without me.
All right, you better watch and be in the chat room because we want to see you.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't watch live videos from here.
Oh, that sucks. All right. Well, I mean, if you want to stay on, you can stay on. People would like to see, I'm sure. But if if you've got other things you need to do, that's fine.
What am I going to do, PJ? I'm sitting here tethered to an IV and a wound vac. I can't move.
All right. Well, I love you, Mama. And we all wish you a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
I love you, Mama. Well, that was Mama B. She is having a bit of a hard time. She's in the hospital. If you guys want, send prayers and thoughts over to her. And yeah, Kiki, I definitely agree. She looks miserable. And she's in the hospital. The Wi-Fi sucks there. So, Ma, I love you. And I really wish you were better. I can't wait till you get out of the hospital, hopefully on Sunday. And, well, maybe we'll be able to see a Sunday stream from her on 70 Acres, or she'll be sleeping.
She needs to rest and not worry about a live stream.
I definitely agree.
Needs to do.
Just know, Ma, that you've got tons of people that are wondering about you and hoping for a speedy recovery as well. So that being said, Carrie, what do you say about getting some Cranky on?
Yeah. All right. So I had not seen the Tim Holtz video, so I went watched that, and he was saying how the spray will give you all this texture, just like Stacy had said. Now the one warning he gave was that when you spray this stuff, and I don't know if the same will hold true to the do-it-yourself version that we're doing, but if you do buy his version, and I'm doing it with this because I really don't want this stuff stuck everywhere, he said you should use, can you change? He said whatever you're going to spray, do it inside a box, because the spray will go everywhere. You may not see it, but it will end up on everything. And if you're doing a lot, you're going to get a buildup. And he said that he didn't even realize that when he first started messing around with it, and it ended up coating his computer. So, take it from the horse's mouth, if you will. If he's saying beware, beware. He also said it's safe to use with stencils. It's going to go up, honey.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want.
No, meaning the spray. It's a spray.
Okay. Because I was just trying to get a better angle. Okay.
No.
I'll shut up.
Thank you. He said, if you're going to use it on a stencil, that before it has a chance to dry, you should take and just throw it in some water so that it doesn't have a chance to set. Hence, water, because I don't really want to ruin any of my stencils. Not that any of these were expensive. They are all AliExpress, so $1 or $2. But the big part of it was the month-long wait to get them here, so I don't want to have to do that again if I don't have to, or at least not for the same thing. He also said that you should not use it with stamps, regardless of it being a red rubber stamp or a cling. Do not use this stuff with a stamp. It will ruin them, which is good to know because I love stamps and I probably would have tried it.
Yeah,
Ray.
Hey, Ray. And hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
What did he call them? Embellishments?
Yes, he did. He did say, if you don't wash them off, they then become embellishments.
Yeah. And you can't wash them off. That's the thing with stamps. They're just done.
Well, no, he was talking about stencils.
The stencils, that's right.
But don't use your stamp because it will never ever be the same again. Hey, Miss Wanda. Hey, Linda, I didn't see you sneak in here.
Hey, Linda's here.
She's sneaky.
She's very sneaky.
We're gonna have to get a bell and tie it around her so we can hear her come in. All right, so enough poo-pooing all that stuff, and we are going to give it a whirl.
Poo-poo.
We're going to make some of it. I have wanted to do this since I saw the video
I've
of
wanted
Stacy's
to see you do it
earlier this week, but I didn't want to get tired of messing with it before I had a chance to do a video along with it, because I apparently have the attention span of a gnat. So,
Sean asked, "Whose formula are you or did you use?" And it's Stacy's.
It's Stacy's.
It's all Stacy.
The mad genius Stacy over at Pink Poodle Crafts.
There is a link in the description for tonight's show. Please go there and subscribe because Stacy is phantasmo.
Yes, I love Stacy.
Scotty wants to know, Carrie, can you hold the bottle up?
Which bottle, Scotty? This? If it's that, it is the
Mod Podge.
Dimensional Magic. If you don't have this but have the glossy accents, that'll work. But you want something that is going to dry clear, and you want something that's going to give you some dimension. And this and the glossy accents both do that. That's what Stacy said to use.
Yes. And, going back to the original Tim Holtz video where he debuted this resist spray at the Super Craft Con, whatever that was, I gotta say, he is a cutie. Like, if I was gay, I would have a non-monogamy, a polyamorous relationship with him just to get free stuff for you. But alas, I'm not gay.
I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with Tim
So
Holtz.
do I.
I love to hate the man.
He does make some good stuff.
And I hate to love him. I mean, it's a hard road to hoe, or however that saying goes.
That one, yeah.
And he has some really good ideas. Some of them are very well executed. And then he has some really good ideas that are very badly executed.
And expensive at that.
Yes. And you pay the price for some of them, both in stained hands, stained whatever container you're keeping some of this stuff in. And, I did see, and this hits me in my OCD, gotta have everything organized cutely spot, the tin that he has coming out for the awesome alcohol inks that resembles the tin for the little 1x1 stamps. I'll end up having to get that.
Well, I'm going to get it for you.
That, and when those things decide to leak, it'll all be contained in that tin, and I won't have to worry about it. Yeah.
Let's talk about something. Lori says, y'all are always dissing on him. I feel bad for him because I love his products. Why do we diss on him, Carrie?
It's kind of like you're in the market for a computer and you love the style of an Apple product, but you hate the price of an Apple computer. So you go and you shop elsewhere. Now, there are other things, pros and cons to Apples, and we're not getting into all that, so don't start PJ.
I'm not. This is an art show.
It's very hard to be able to endorse him when so many of his things, I feel, are very overpriced. You're paying for the name. You're paying for, it's kind of like, instead of going to 7-Eleven to get a cup of coffee, you're going down the street to Starbucks to get coffee, but you're paying the premium because of the logo on the cup.
Yeah.
So,
pardon me just a second. I'm just setting something up in here.
So That's why I have a hard time with him. I think if he was more, there's no reason to gouge your customers. You have loyal people who will buy your stuff regardless of the price. You are pretty much top of the market for a lot of things, especially when it comes to paper crafting. I mean, he's got so much stuff out there, but you shouldn't have to either go broke to buy his stuff, and you shouldn't have to try and find a coupon in the hopes that the thing that you're going in that store to get isn't already on sale.
Yeah.
But it's only on sale by $1 or $2, so it's really just on sale, so you can't use that coupon. I mean, will I buy the third set of these when they come out?
Of course.
Oh, heck yeah.
You have to. You can't call yourself an artist if you don't.
Sure I can.
Yeah, but do you want to be an artist without the third series?
I have the first two. I have to have the third. That's how it works. And he has some new alcohol inks that are coming out. Do I want all of them? No. There are a few colors that I wouldn't mind picking up, but the downside to that is if you go into Michael's or Hobby Lobby, they don't sell it one-offs. You have to get the 2-pack that probably has the one color you like and one you don't want.
Yeah.
And then you got to buy another 2-pack to get the other color you want with another color you don't. But you're paying the price of, for those 4 bottles that you could turn around and get the Jacquard Pinata brand and have 10 bottles.
And they're not bad. They are good quality.
Yeah, they're pretty bright. They're not bad.
Yeah.
But
now, Linda, on the other hand, Linda McAllister says, I don't really like all the colors of the third oxides.
That's because Linda,
have you really seen them? Maybe your monitor's just a little screwy. Because I kid you not, like they finally have a yellow.
A bright yellow.
It's not some dull little almost tan. It's yellow.
It's not even so much that I even like all the colors. I don't like all the colors of the first 2 sets, but I have them.
But you have them because you'll make use of them somehow.
Well, that and it was cheaper to buy it as a whole set.
Exactly.
Oh, you can, Kiki, you can buy the alcoholic inks and singles now?
You can do it on Amazon. I don't know that you can. We haven't seen them anywhere as singles. Have we?
I haven't looked.
I've looked. I don't think we've seen them.
I haven't looked.
Yeah. Now I have to say, Kiki says Ranger, Tonic, Sizzix, Stampers Anonymous. I'm right there with you, girl.
Yes. So, I mean, he's got like this stuff that I'm trying to replicate and rip him off so I don't have to buy it. Although I will probably buy a bottle so I can see how it acts. If it works,
of course.
If it works better and it's worth the $7 for an ounce.
2 ounces, yeah.
Is it an ounce, 2 ounce bottle? Then I'll either figure out what I can do to make mine better.
Yeah. Or
just suck it up and deal with mine being the way it is.
Well, I'd like to see how that works with yours. Now, I will say, Lori McGarity says, Joanne's always has them in shingles. And then she said singles. But I like shingles better. It makes it more terminal.
So, I don't know. But again, I like some of the stuff he has. Like that whole glass mat.
Oh, that's just such a waste.
I don't see the point. But that's just me, and I'm kind of partial to the one I have in front of me. That, and even if I didn't have this, and I had a choice between this and his, I wouldn't want the one that he has.
And why
because
is that?
As a left-handed person, even though I think that mixing area over to the right is totally redundant,
it's a gimmick,
because you can mix anything you want on this glass. You don't need a separate section. And, then you have to buy the refills. Come on, you're soaking your people for more money. That's why I have an issue with that. But it's on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
As a left-handed person.
And aren't most artists left-handed? I mean, come on.
We're the only ones in our right mind.
Exactly.
but it's for a left-handed person having to reach across whatever it is you have right here. You're either constantly having to do this and like that to try and not touch whatever it is you're doing right here, or you're turning it upside down, but then, but your measurements.
Kiki's saying, turn it around, Carrie. But then everything's upside down.
Okay, it would be like if I turn this one upside down.
Are we? Now
everything's running backwards.
Yeah.
So even this one, if I had to turn it upside down because of whatever reason, I'm screwed.
Sometimes Kiki, not such a great idea.
Turning it around doesn't always work for us lefties. No. It would be like a spiral notebook. Oh, we'll turn it around.
Yeah.
I can't because now your margins are all screwed up because they're upside down and backwards.
Exactly. Now, Happy Ray has some good news, and I'm quite jealous at you, Happy Ray. She says, I bought my oxides from Joann's when they had a big sale, and they sold for $2.50 per bottle. Or $2.50 per oxide.
That's not bad.
No, that's extremely good, which is why I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so enough complaining about Tim.
And yes, Scotty, we know you don't have to buy his stuff, but see, that's the thing. She has an iPad. We don't really like Apple, but she has an iPad and she loves it. There are certain things that Tim Holtz makes that are like totally unique to Tim Holtz. Something that Ranger doesn't have a comparable product, something that no one else can make. And it's because it's really good. Thus the iPad. So we have an iPad. We're going to use Tim Holtz because it's really good. Now, I will give it to Tim Holtz. He's got more likable products than Apple does, in my opinion. So, we are going to buy it. We're just going to bitch about it. That's all. Because this is Cranky Crafters.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I'd love to have the craft mat that Linda tells me I need to go and use that right now, which I don't have yet. But I would love to get one of those. But got a house. Can't worry about that right now.
My doggy. You can't see my doggy, but he's licking me.
All right, we'll do
Not that way, you perverts.
All right, I guess we'll start with just plain so we can see what we see.
I apologize for the shot. I know you're not going to get full coverage, but it's going to be awesome. I will try and get some more light on it, though.
Oops. As he breaks stuff.
I didn't break it. I just unplugged it. There, that's a little better. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Is your middle name Lee? Can we start singing Grease tunes? Grease is a great movie. I feel like the camera angle would be better if I sat down.
Now Linda's teasing me because she's saying the craft mat, not for sale in the USA. Then explain to me, Linda, how I was supposed to just use it the last time you told me to just use it. All right. It's still wet. It shouldn't take too long to dry, but I can't tell where I'm at.
Ooh, nice texture.
So there's a little bit. I didn't spray a whole lot on there because this paper's kind of thin and it's just going to curl up on me.
Yeah, Joy says, I love his stuff too, but it's pricey. Same as the Jane Davenport stuff. Oh, God. Yes.
Jane Davenport stuff is out freaking rageous.
I mean, just call it what it is and call it, prison lady.
Jane Davenport?
No, prison lady.
That's Martha Stewart.
Exactly. And what is that?
No.
Super expensive.
Well, no, her craft stuff is constantly on clearance.
Yeah.
I don't know what her problem is.
Well, it's just not selling. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on clearance. So, Lori says, okay. No, she didn't say okay. She said, oh, that is cool. It doesn't clog your bottle?
Not yet.
Well, we haven't tried it yet, so we're going to try it.
We did? It's right there.
Well, no, but I'm saying we haven't tried the bottle long term.
No, not long term.
Am I going to have to raise my voice at you, lady?
do it and you'll be doing the stream by yourself.
All right, so just to clue you guys in, on our last Cranky Crafters video, we did get a negative comment about me raising my voice at Carrie and cursing at her. Apparently, she didn't get the dynamic between us. She didn't get that I love her to frickin' death and would eat a bullet for her, would take a knife blade for her. It's just something we do. We scream and yell at each other, but we do it out of love. As she unplugs her earphones.
I did not.
Well, you almost did. See? She's got the heat gun out. Kiki says you must wipe the nozzle each time or it will dry. And Carrie says, already did. Hey, Mama's in the house. She says, trying to use my phone hotspot to watch. Haven't been able to watch any live streams for a week. Oh my God, I am so sorry, Mama. Well, Mama, we love you to freaking death. I love you, I love you, love you. Everyone here loves you. And so we hope you're able to watch it for the rest of the night. Lori says, and you will buy her anything under the sun, PJ.
That's not true.
Even if it makes us broke. Aside from buying a house, yes, I will.
No, he won't. That's a lie.
No, I've already told you to go get the big kicks. Or the big whatever it is.
That one, I think, is like the first gen. And what did your mom say about the first gen?
The first gen of the big kicks likes to fall the frick apart.
And what happened when I said, hey, hon, I have a 60% off coupon for it, and it would only be $80.
All right, I'll tell you what. Bet. And I'm saying this live on air so you guys can hear it and use this as leverage. The next time you have a 60% coupon off and you can get the big kick for $79, you're getting that shit.
Okay.
Hey, Laura Mack.
Oh, believe it when I see it.
Yeah, Lori says, can you imagine being cooped up in the hospital with nothing to do and not even be able to watch videos? I gotta say, I've been in the hospital, but nowhere near that long. I've never been in the hospital for a week straight. And I don't know how you're doing it, Ma. I really don't. If you need drugs, you let me know.
I was gotcha. In the hospital for almost 2 weeks after I had my kid.
Yeah, but that was in 96.
So it was worse then?
It was still so many years ago. This is current for her.
No, I'm just saying I can commiserate.
Lori says, see, I love Lori. She's always got your back. Lori says, I'll keep an eye out for you, Carrie.
Woohoo! Thank you. Yeah, the big kick at Tuesday morning, though, I think is the first iteration, isn't it, Ray? It's the mint green or blue with the brown-ish handle. So I think that's the one that likes to have the handle either strip or fall off.
Yeah. Now, granted, I could retrofit the handle, but it probably wouldn't be the same.
All right, so I'm gonna get this everywhere, but here we go.
I love that blue.
I know.
Love that freaking blue.
Me too.
Yeah, Happy Ray's recommending the Big Shot instead.
Yeah, that's the one I could have gotten for $80.
Yeah, all right. I swear to God, next time you can get it, all right? We're kind of trying to buy a house right now, and I just had to pay $580 for a home inspection and a radon test. Ooh. By the way, worth every penny. Barry Hoskins from our home realtor or our home inspection company, totally amazing.
Well, apparently this stuff doesn't work, or I didn't do it, right?
You know, and I've heard Mom say this before, but Mama says, you do have a birthday coming up, Carrie!
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but you're kind of retired, Mom, and you already said you'd get us an Instapot and some tools.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I waited too long. Yeah. It should still come off.
Now, Mary Brewer, on the other hand, hi, Mary. How you been? She says, I have the first gen Big Kick, and I have had it for years, and mine works great. Do you use it?
Oh, I guess it did stay off of there in a couple places. I see what it did.
Give us a close up.
I didn't concentrate it enough in one spot. You're going to have a hard time seeing that in that light. It's too bright.
I know, but we need the brightness for the other light.
But you can't see it.
All right, how about this? Try that camera. No, this camera is pointing that way. No, look at the camera.
I am.
No, you're not. All right, now you are. I move it down a little bit. I'm messing with you. It's very shiny.
Yes. But if I would have actually held it closer and gotten it more, I can't think of the word I want. It's more of a condensed. Please stop. More of a condensed spray instead of holding it back and it scattering more, being more of a fine mist. It would be easier to see. But it there.
Worked.
Yeah,
you can't see it in the camera, unfortunately, but, well, you can in that angle, actually. But it really did work.
So
the paint just wiped right off with that.
We'll try it again, and I'll do it hardcore in one spot.
Now, while you were spraying, Carrie, CJ wants to know, how's your new job?
It's not bad. It, like anything, it's annoying and a bit stressful, because...
So kind of like me.
Because you don't know what you're doing, you don't know where anything is, you don't know anyone, it's first day of school is what it feels like, and I hate being the new kid in class. Yeah. So it's just been annoying and stressful, and then dealing with everything with the house, that's annoying and stressful. Dealing with PJ has been annoying and stressful, so I can't get away from any of it, And then on top of that, when you have your Aunt Flo come in for a visit, when you haven't had a visit from Aunt Flo in months because either your thyroid's out of whack or you're starting to think about possibly going through menopause, which, please, come on. You add that on top of everything else, and you're ready to take a gun on top of a tower and just have at it.
You might not want to say that because people might think you're serious.
If you would have asked me a little while ago, I would have been dead serious. But.
Unfortunately, Kiki's dealing with some bad news. She went to the ER on Friday night for pain in her back, and they found a large fibroid and a mass in her breast.
Oh, no.
Kiki, our thoughts and prayers go out to you. God, that sucks. Hang in there and, hope for the best. And she's doing the heat cannon. Yeah, Sandra says, boys will do that. Janie has a gun. And that was from Janie. She said that. The whole thing's come undone. Sherry only has a cuddle bug. Now, Sherry, I want to know, how do you like the cuddle bug? Is it comparable to the Big Kick? Does it work for the dies? Does it work for Big Kick dies? I mean, if it works, great. We want to know. Lori says hers was in 94. Best decision ever.
I would pack her bags and ship her out right now if I could.
She actually had it. She had it forced. She actually did a hysterectomy. And, Carrie has been wanting a hysterectomy for the last 15 years.
No, since I had my kid, I was done. Stick a fork in me, I was done.
More heat gun. Azure Muse, hey, how you doing? She says, I have scissors. All right, Joy says, love my cuddle bug. Works great on all the dies. Really? And Lori says, the Cuttlebug works great. I have the Big Kick, the Cuttlebug, and the Electric Ebosser. Holy crap, woman! Like, how come you're not on this show right now?
She's hardcore in the paper crafts and stuff like that.
And you know, Lori, you've got my phone number. You can call and be live on the show if you want to tell us all about it.
See, I don't think I have enough glue to water.
Well, we can always help you with that.
I don't need your stinking help.
Why are you giving me shit, huh?
I'm quite capable of opening a bottle of glue and putting more in the bottle.
Yes, but what else is the art bitch there for tonight? Other than to move cameras around and make everyone freaking nauseous. Or nauseated, actually, because nauseous isn't the right terminology. Lori says, I've had mine for severe PMS, but later found out it was actually bipolar that was driving me crazy. Oh, Lori, man, we got a lot in common. Uh-oh. Oh, Joy, you just ruined our weekend. We were supposed to spend the weekend downstairs in the basement packing, but now we're going to have to go to Hobby Lobby. What the hell?
Oh, you can stay here and pack. I'll go to Hobby Lobby by myself.
No. You already dedicated your time to me this weekend. We have got to get packed.
Well, then you'll wait until I get done at Hobby Lobby.
Son of a bitch.
Or we go to Hobby Lobby when I've had enough of packing.
Son of a bitch. All right, bet. Saturday, tomorrow. Let me just put this on camera. Tomorrow, after packing, after an entire day.
We have to
packing,
be there prior to 8 because they close at 8.
We can be there by 6:30 or 7. Okay.
And I get to sleep until about 9.
Oh, come on. 8.
9.
8.
9.
8.
9 or I'm not getting up at all.
8 or I will pee on you.
I won't say what I can do. I think I would gross everybody out.
Oh my God. Let me guess. It has something to do with bleeding all over me?
I say it so as to not gross everyone out.
Yeah, but
What
I go
do
ahead
you
and
do?
say it. Oh, wow. CJ says my Aunt Flo died in her early 20s. She's been a bitch ever since Mr. Menopause never showed up as usual for most men. What?
Oh, CJ. Oh.
I will...
Can I say I envy you? I do. I envy you.
I will pour a little out for your Aunt Flo.
All right, Lori, we'll see you. Lots of stuff on clearance according to Joy.
Oh, damn it. We really shouldn't be spending the money right now, but it is clearance.
Ooh, and Amanda said she saw someone post that Tim Holtz clearance for 75% off at Hobby Lobby.
Son of a bitch. All right, yeah, we're going tomorrow night. Bet.
I'm waiting for this to dry, see if it did any better.
Well, let's see what
I don't know what
doing.
I'm doing wrong. I'm following her recipe. All she did was 50-50 it.
Well, we'll
And
see.
if this doesn't work, I'm going to put some glossy accents in there with it.
I say let's do that anyway. Mama B says she didn't want to do that. Well, it happened anyway, and it was for the good.
Oh, I guess they're doing the 75% off to get all the old stuff out because the new stuff will be out in February.
Oh, wow. Jillian says she lives 3 hours away from the hobby. Should she make the trip? If you've never been there, it's definitely once a quarter. Like, if you can get there once a quarter, in other words, once every 3 months, it's so worth the trip. Because if you get there at the right time when you've got the right coupons, it is so worth it. And this is coming from someone who buys stuff for her. Or her. So, yeah.
Joy said she spent $70 and got like $200 worth of stuff.
Whoa. We've done that before.
Oh, yeah.
We've done that before. And, well, we've done that quite frequently, actually.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah. When you can get the 60% off. Now, the thing with the coupons with Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Now, Joanne's kind of sucks.
Sandra has a good point.
Well, let me finish and I'll read hers. When you can get the coupons that are for sale items too, like basically like 60% off your total or 40% off your total, that's the one you want to go with. Because when you can get clearance items and stuff that's already on sale and get usually the top I'll see is actually 40%, but when you can get 40% off already discounted items, it's so worth at least making that 3-hour drive 4 times a year.
And Sandra's point was, get to the Hobby Lobby when they open, otherwise everything might be gone. It's 75% off.
All right, so you want to go tomorrow? What time do they open?
No, 9 probably.
Well,
Maybe 8. I don't know.
What time does Hobby Lobby open?
Hey, Allison.
Really, ass. What time does Hobby Lobby open? Oh, it'd be nice if I actually turned
11 Wilson Avenue. Suite 3 is closed right now, but they reopen tomorrow at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yay. Oh, Ray said most of the stuff was already gone.
Damn it.
At hers.
Well, unless she goes to the Hanover, Pennsylvania one.
Oh, is the sale online too, or is it just in store?
Oh, I doubt it's online. Hey, Tracy, we do see your text. Hi. We see what you're typing in the chat, if that's what you're asking.
She might be talking to your mom.
Hey, Tina, how are you? Now, I gotta say, I feel really bad for Linda McAllister, and I think that once we do move, she should definitely spend some time in the States in our guest room, which we will have, pending we move, we close on March 7th, because she doesn't have Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And
do you know how much it would probably cost for her to ship everything that she would buy back?
Well, all she has to do is give us box after box, and we'll ship it piecemeal. They started marking stuff down yesterday. Well, we still have time then. Ooh, online is sold out. Damn it. We've got to go. Do you want to be there at 9 a.m.?
I don't know.
Now are you willing to get up at 8?
I don't know.
I love winning.
It doesn't mean anything. I'll probably just not go at all because it'll probably be sold out.
Well,
and I'll just sleep until 9 and
you shut up.
There you go.
You can't sleep until 9. You're not a kid.
I know. That's why I should be sleeping till about 10:30, 11.
What the hell? Adults don't sleep until 10:30, 11. They get up at 6:30, 7 on the weekends.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. And that's a fact.
All right. So what are we doing with this?
I'm waiting for it to dry.
Blow on it. She's giving me death glares while she blows on it. Because she knows I'm right.
No, it seems because I have to hold it like this, right? Up to where it's running.
Yeah.
And then when I do that, because it's still super wet, it's going everywhere. And I can't do it here because it'll melt my monitor and my keyboard. And I can't do it there.
Well, we have a camera angle there. We have a camera angle.
I have no room. I'll set the box on fire.
It's worth it.
No.
That's what your art bitch is for. If it begins to flame up, I will grab it and throw it into the sink.
There's water right there.
Yeah, but there's more water in the sink. Plus, it's, not hollow core wood.
Leave my desk on.
Sean says, I will probably wake up at 11 or noon tomorrow.
See? Thank you. Thank you, Sean.
No.
And Kiki sleeps till noon every day.
Okay, but yeah, we're trying to be adults.
I don't want to be an adult.
But we kind of have to. We're about to be homeowners.
So you don't think I'm going to sleep in when we move? Give me a break.
Yeah, when we move, that's fine. But we have to prepare to move, so we need all the time.
We've got a month, at least.
See, Allison is hardcore. She says, I was freaking out getting ready to get my tent and camp out all night.
And Crystal says, I am grown up. It's the weekend and I get to sleep in.
Yeah.
Oh, I like you, Crystal. I like you and I. We think alike.
Are you gonna flop that around anymore?
Yes.
You've got a heat gun.
I can't. It will run. I already explained this. Were you not listening? I need one of those that don't get super hot ones, even though they die.
Yeah, well. Happy Ray says, or I don't know why I keep calling her Happy Ray. Ray says, I love your new house.
Thank you, Ray. I love it too. I can't wait to move in.
Yeah. And Sean says, who cares about your sexual orientation? Dude, where did that come from? Like, are we still talking about the whole Tim Holtz going gay just so we can get discounts? Because I kind of wasn't serious about that. Just saying.
All right. See, now look. Tina gets up every day at 6, right?
See, there you go.
I am up before 6. Therefore, I get to sleep until 9.
Whatever. Whatever.
This stuff is... Alright, that's dry.
Sherry says, moving sucks when you don't know what space you'll have. See, that's the thing. We've taken so many pictures. We know every inch of that house. We know what we're going to do with every square inch.
Linda, I don't want to make any more. I want this stuff to work. She said to use matte medium and water. That, and I don't feel like digging out the matte medium. Just don't want to. That requires movement, and I don't want to. And neither does Amp Flow. It's almost dry, except for right there.
Well, you have a heat gun.
Shut up, or I will use it on you and melt your glass.
As you grab the heat gun. I love it when I'm right. I really do.
That's because you're very rarely right.
Bullshit, woman. Can I yell at you? Lovingly? People seem to like that. Except one. Except one. Janie says, fire! Allison says, oh my god, you're a dragon. I don't even know that you saw that, Carrie.
Yes.
Oh, did you? All right. Grr.
All right, I think we got it. And we shall use some of this.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Jillian said, I get up and go running every morning too, to the coffee pot.
That sounds like me. Or Carrie.
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy. How are you?
I can't remember if you're supposed to use something wet to wipe this stuff off.
Yes.
And you know that for a fact.
I seem to recall that you should use something. Yes. I think you should just try it.
Shut your pie hole.
Try it, woman! Spray me, I dare ya!
You don't want it on your glasses. I'm telling you.
Kiki says, did you leave that comment up? I gotta see it. I don't know what she's speaking about. Yeah, Allison says towards Jillian, she says, that's awesome. I'm totally addicted to coffee as well as it's amazeballs. Man, Allison, you are our kind of people. Look at you getting shit all over your glass.
Enough potty mouth.
Poop. There you go. Sorry, poop. That's right. I have to stop cursing.
And it came off that time. Yay!
Yay! So it works. Oh, Vix is good nighting.
Night, Vix.
Night, Vix. Have a great night.
Not really. I mean, it did wipe off, but I'm not getting, like...
That texture.
I mean, it is a little bit, like, here.
Can I see it?
But it's not, like, the results that Stacy got.
It's very shiny.
Yes. So I think I'm going to add some...
there we go.
Some, to it. Glossy accents or whatever it's called.
Do you want me to add more Vaseline to the alcohol mixture?
That has nothing to do with it.
I don't know. What's the alcohol mixture that we made?
That's the micro glaze.
Oh, okay. Nancy says, ow, I just came back from Hobby Lobby, but I feel great. How are you guys? We are jealous
Nancy,
of you.
What was the status of the Tim Holtz stuff in your Hobby Lobby? Was it almost sold out? Was there still stuff there? Did you have to beat people off with a stick? Please fill us in.
Fill me in. Yeah, Crystal says, what did you get? See, that's exactly what we want to know.
See, if I'd known that it was going on, we wouldn't be having this stream right now.
You know, but we haven't had a stream all week. We really needed to stream. I have been wanting to do this all week, but we have been so incredibly busy.
Yeah, but
So busy.
now I'm getting frustrated because it's not giving me the results I want. So,
New paper coming in. This just in.
I wonder if it's
Paper.
the paper.
Well, what are you using? Are you using regular paper,
Yeah.
or are you using
It's
photo
the
paper?
heavier weight printer paper. I mean, it's pretty smooth. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's it. I think maybe you just need to add more or add it close, like spray closer.
I did. Now I gotta clean this out.
Would you like assistance from the art bitch?
No,
All right, just saying.
because it's got the old stuff in the sprayer. So now I'm gonna have to.
Oh, look at you.
What did I do?
Spray it onto the box.
Yeah, clearing the spray thing out.
Don't you know you need to think outside the box? Don't spray me with glue. Spray the paint. Holy crap. Nancy says, store is still marking everything. They have over 200 pages of markdowns. Well, I gotta say, we're gonna get going for tonight. So we want to thank you for, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They're already closed, dude.
No, we can break in. Oh my God, Moo! Moo, how the hell are you? Holy crap!
That can't really be who.
It's Moo!
That's not Moo. Somebody broke in her account. It's Petal.
So are you saying Petal hacked her Facebook and her YouTubes and all that
Petal hacked
stuff?
her YouTube and is sitting there. I think Petal ate Moo.
No.
I think Petal ate Moo.
Maybe a finger or two, but I wouldn't think the whole
Moo
thing.
hasn't been around for a while. I think Petal ate Moo.
Moo is kind of skinny. Moo, you need to prove that you're you and not Petal.
Type 1 if you're being held against your will. Moo had flu. Oh, that sucks. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, hang in there, Mew. It gets better.
Because they were even saying that it's like one of the worst flus ever. That a lot of people are dying from this flu.
It's the Black Plague of flus.
Mama B got some Dilaudid, and now she's eating a muffin.
That's the perfect thing to do when you're on Dilaudid.
Eat a muffin.
Eat a muffin.
All right. Give this a minute to
Okay,
dry.
Moo typed 1.
All right, she's being held against her will.
Petal, we are willing to negotiate with rodent terrorists.
Rodent terror.
I don't know. Is a hamster a rodent?
Probably in the same family, I would guess.
I would think so. Sean says, Melissa, I want some of that D. That could be totally taken in the wrong light, Sean. So you might, I mean, you already said it doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is. So you might want to actually spell that out. Moo says, Petal cut it off me, so she's pretty grumpy, runny nose and all. Oh, no.
Poor Petal. And then Linda said that she was watching this at the restaurant while they were eating, and your mom had her bawling, and she feels bad for her.
Aw. Well, we all feel bad for Mom. I mean, it's having to be pent up in a hospital for a week. I mean, by the time she gets out of there, it's going to be a week because she was in there Sunday, I think. Mama B says, I don't share my delighted. And Sean says, only in your perv mind, PJ. Well, apparently it's not just my mind, Sean. Just saying. But, you know, here's the thing, and this is a little bit of tough love going in the reverse direction because, you know, that's my
Mute
mom.
me.
Yeah, she's doing her heat gun thing. I got to say, Ma, maybe next time you will put your leg up a little bit more frequently and, you know, try to get that thing healed. I know it's going to take a long time, but, we'll hang in there. Aw, Moo says, thank you for my painty papers, Carrie. Really made my day.
I was wondering if they got there.
That was quick. That was super quick.
Yeah, it was.
And I was amazed. It only took like, what, $13 to ship it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, come on. We just sent something to Australia and it was like almost $200. So, yeah, sending something to England, slightly cheaper.
Wasn't a laptop.
Well, true. True. It was not. Hey, Wanda. She says, OMG, PJ, that could be taken so wrong. That's exactly why I said it the way I did. Because I'm, you know, wrong. All right. Carrie is done with the heat cannon for right now.
It's what right there? What the heck?
Linda says, PJ and Carrie, did you visit Melissa in the hospital? We are about 5 to 7 hours away, so no, we are bad children.
Had new job, could not take off.
Carrie had new job. I had loan paperwork to fill out, and a home inspection to go supervise. By the way, totally awesome. Don't know if I said that before, but it was. Hey, Yvonne is in the house. What's up, Yvonne?
Yep, that's still it. We're gonna give it a minute. I am glad you like the painty papers, Moo. You had put in the block Happy Mail file that you would like some painty papers to try linoing. Did I say it right that time? Lino, whichever.
I think.
Lino. Tomato. To have some to play with while you're doing that, so there you go.
Moo says Carrie's wallpaper on her computer really matches PJ's top. Yeah, it kind of does. As you can see, it goes back and forth, back and forth. Am I getting you nauseous yet? Nauseated? Sorry. All right, enough of that.
And Jada says, so y'all got the house you wanted? We are that close to yes. So
we actually are submitting our repairs in the morning. There are a lot of small things that need to be done, and that is all the result of just shoddy workmanship. So we are putting our repairs in the morning, and hopefully they don't budge, or hopefully they do decide to do the work and not be total asshats, and you know, because at that time we'll be able to move in. And we're actually trying to close a little early. We're trying to close at the end of February instead of March 7th, which is our proposed closing date. Yvonne says she's doing good. Hey, Linda, how are you, Linda Trey? Nice to see you. I don't know what a phenagram is. Scotty says she just took a phenagram. What's a phenagram?
I don't know.
Am I even saying it right? Are you even? I don't know. I don't know.
We'll do violet.
Uh-oh. Sherry says I'd love some painty papers.
Are you in the?
Are you in the 70 Acres Art Flock?
And in the Happy Mail file?
Because if you are, we might actually send something out.
Turn me up a little bit.
Yes, because I forgot to earlier.
And if you're in the flock, we're getting ready to do the painty paper swap.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that is going to be, we're going to be partnered up with people on, I think, February 1st?
I don't know.
Mama B, help us out with that. When are we being partnered up with the Painty Paper Swap?
Yeah, Sanji should have taken her new doodle thing in there.
The slate, yeah, that would be awesome. Speaking of Mama B, she's only got blood to play with. I say draw with it. I say make a pretty painty paper. I'm sure I don't know about anyone else, but I would love to have Mama's blood painty papers. I think that would be awesome. Oh no, Moo says use your catheter bag. It shows up under heat apparently. Okay, so that medication we were talking about earlier is for nausea. I guess they were looking at me too frequently.
Probably.
Yes, February 1st is when we are going to be partnered up. And how many entries did you sign up for, Carrie?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Well, even if she did only sign up for 2, Mama, make it 3. She'll do good.
I don't have enough for 3.
We can make more. You're making more right now.
Yeah,
Literally right now.
Suck. These suck.
Mama's cheating. She says, I don't have a cat's bag. Linda says, that's effed, Melissa. OMG, I hope you get home soon. Or at least get a catheter bag.
All right.
Hey, Little C.
Hey, Little C.
What's up, girl?
Right over there. All right, we're going to try something different this time.
I'm still getting used to people calling you Big C.
Well,
I mean, it fits. It
it's
fits.
appropriate.
Yeah.
I'm big.
Well, no, I mean, C.
Ha ha.
You call yourself that all the time.
I can call me that.
I've called you that before and you've laughed.
It depends on the mood.
True. Number 9.
More than likely.
Carrie Plaster, how have you been? I haven't seen you all. Well, it's been more than a week, I think. We've been kind of busy.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Wiggle it just a little bit. You're adding yellow to that?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
That's crazy.
All right. Yeah.
Linda says Linda Trey says, them's fighting words, PJ. Flap, flap. Linda McAllister, on the other hand, wants to know, is that Tatter's Angels permanent?
I don't know. We'll find out shortly.
Jane Messer wants to know, is that the Glimmer Mist spray?
Yes, Miss Jane, it is.
It is. I don't know if you guys checked out our one of our earlier videos last month. We went to Tuesday Morning and we got a hell of a deal. We got like everything they had on.
We didn't do a
mists.
video.
Oh, we didn't? Yeah, no, we did it on the live, though. We showed it on the live.
Yeah, but I put a picture up before we even did that.
Well, yes.
Don't confuse.
Linda says, damn, so not journaling over it?
Journaling over what, these?
We don't really journal yet.
Well, I'm going to here shortly, maybe. Figure something out. I don't know. I'm so
Oh man, little C had her gallbladder removed.
Yeah,
it was
that's
so
fun.
infected that it was gangrene.
Yeah, that's fun.
I don't know about gangrene, but we both have had our gallbladders out.
Well, less than a year apart.
Yeah, it was like 5.5 months apart. Well, we're glad you're okay. How are your incisions healing? Are they doing good?
It feels dry.
Come here, Goose.
That's the art inspector. Get it right.
Oh, we gotta like.
She said no. She said I'm not ready for my audience.
Goose, come here. Hello, Goosey. Look at you. You're on camera. You're on candid camera.
We're gonna do this, I think.
Yeah, Ma, you got your gallbladder out in the 80s, though, back when laparoscopy wasn't wasn't a thing.
Sorry.
You're good. I got you. Moo wants to know, how is the jelly plate doing, by the way?
I haven't used it in a while.
Of course she hasn't, because, well, that would require time, and she has not had it. Like, I kid you not, she hasn't had the chance to art.
I haven't even made paper beads in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And for me to not sit here and do paper beads,
it
something's
pains
wrong.
me. It really does pain me that you haven't had the chance to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Goosey, Lucy, everyone on the chat loves you. They think you're very cute. Now let's see if we can get Lincoln up here. Come on, Mike.
She said no. She said they're my audience.
Oh, get down, Lucy, you whore.
Leave my dog alone.
She's an attention whore.
So, what's your point?
Where's my Lincoln? Over here. Come here, Lincoln. Lincoln, Goosey, not you. Come here, Lincoln. All right. Come on, Link. Would you stop doing circles around me, the dumb dog? Come on. Up here.
Mommy had to clean her stencil.
Come on. Come on. Right there. He's a dumb dog, but I freaking love him. And Moo wants to know as well about the new job.
It's going.
It's going. It's good. She doesn't feel comfortable yet because she doesn't know what she usually knows about a job in general. But, yeah.
Yeah, compared to my last job, it's like going from working in a fast food restaurant where it takes like really no real skill set,
Yeah,
to performing brain surgery. It's my head just feels like it's.
yeah.
And Miss Wanda, yes, they finally came in.
Oh, she's got a crap ton of eyelets.
But because there are so many sellers of stuff on Ollie, the big order of eyelets I was able to get all from one seller, but it wasn't a seller I had gotten the eyelets from before. So, and this is just me being me, but like the shade of gold between the two, totally different. So I've got to use all of my old ones before I can even mix the new ones in because they're just too off. The silver is even a little different. The bronze is, it's, so, yeah. But I have them, so.
Yeah, and Mom, why are you telling me that I can show people pictures of your leg? Like, that stuff is nasty. Like, if you really want to see it, I will show it to you, but it is gruesome. So keep that in mind. If you guys really want to see it, I will show you, but I recommend looking away. Oh man, Moo says leg picks. You do know they had it cut open to get all the crap out, right? Like it's not good. Ma, I know they say they want to see it, but they really don't. I assure you. You do not want to see this.
Ray, no, we haven't gotten the traveling journal yet, and I haven't heard from Pam. I haven't even seen her around in a long while.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since what, last Thursday?
Pam Taylor?
Yeah, I think I saw her last Thursday on Mom's stream.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently Moo said she would have watched the operation if possible. All right, if you guys do not want to see this, you're going to walk away right now. You do not want to see this, but in case you do, that is my mom's leg without the vacuum tube in. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. It's just, I mean, I like that kind of stuff, but I don't anticipate anyone else wanting to see that. You know, that is her leg. That is her shin bone right there. Underneath all that blood and guts, that's her shin bone. So, okay, disclaimer averted. Anything gruesome will not be seen from this point forward. Unless I happen to, I don't know, pick my nose or something. Which I will try to do that with. Switch cameras. Allison says, wait, is the operation on YouTube?
It's a wonder. It's a real wonder it isn't. I'm surprised Sanjay wasn't in there. With
Man,
the camera.
I would have loved that. That would have been awesome. Janie says, oh, not that bad of a pick, but ouch. Moo wants to know, did it ulcerate? I have no idea. That's a question from Mama B. Mom says the outside hole is half the width of my leg, but the hole under it is very large and deep. I didn't know you had that much of a gap underneath your shin. I kind of thought that was bone right up against there. What a wuss. Dad says he wouldn't film it. Come on, Dad.
And do your jelly plate spiel, because Sean is asking.
Okay, Sean, here's the deal. Next Wednesday, this is going to be Wednesday the 31st, I believe, if memory serves. I don't know, because I kind of suck at numbers and dates. But on Wednesday's stream, this coming Wednesday, like the one right after this.
Yeah, the 31st.
Yes, we are going to be giving away our jelly plate. As a matter of fact, where is it? It's right behind me, but I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to like drop stuff. But yeah, we're going to be doing our giveaway for the jelly plate. We're going to do it old school. We're going to put names in a bowl or a container, and we're going to just pull them right out. Yeah, we wish you the best of luck. We've had so many submissions. And if you haven't already entered to win the jelly plate, you're going to want to go to, the link that I'm going to put in the chat room, or you're going to want to look at that video from January 1st, 2018 in our channel, which somewhere down there, I don't know. But it's going to be awesome. And we hope you win. Then again, we hope you don't all win because there's only one winner. So, yeah, it's going to be good. And, oh, look, more heat gun. So I've got to turn that down. Sean says, maybe it's better than mine, so I hope to win. Well, I made it, so it should be better than nothing. I don't know about that. I am an engineer. Don't know if you know that. Doesn't mean much, but should be all right. Carrie and I have used it before. Not the one we're giving you. We've used our own. And it works really well. It seems to keep its shape. And let's see. Yeah, Moo says, Sean, you're just trying to get drunk with remelting. Yeah. So we hope you stay tuned for that. On Wednesday, we are going to be giving that away. We'll do it. Lincoln, stop that stupid stuff. He's licking his foot, and that's not good.
Constantly.
It's like an obsession. He's like, He's a little spastic.
I think he likes the taste of his toes.
TMI? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there's a link in the channel, in the chat right now. So after you watch this video, go check that video out if you haven't already submitted, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned. I'm going to shut the hell up now. Wanda says Emily's used hers too. Yes, we did send one out to Emily because she is awesome and we love her very much. We love you all, but, you know, we love Emily too. Yes, Linda, I know we need to put them up for sale. I know. I don't know if you know this, but you know, we're kind of trying to buy a house right now. So time is a luxury we haven't had much of. As soon as we have bought the house, and holy crap, that looks amazing, honey. People don't want to see me; they want to see that. So I'm going to move back over that. Wow, I just can't stop watching that. I totally lost train of thought because all I want to do is watch that. That is so cool. My dog's nails are at a reasonable length. Thank you, Tracy. Wow, that is so cool. So it works. Mm-hmm. That is so freaking cool. I don't even know what I was saying.
Can you tell I messed up the stencil right there?
Yeah, it happens.
Well, it's kind of hard to, because I don't know if it's the box, the paper, the stencil, but it wasn't getting a tight. So I was trying to hold it, and then my hand was in the way, and it's like, yeah. But
Mama B says, that is awesome, Carrie!
Thank you, Mama B.
Actually, she's got Delawde in her, so it's like, that is awesome, Carrie!
Hey, she's spelling stuff right, so she's doing all right.
Yeah. All right, here's the deal. When we move and have the opportunity to do so, we will price and list the jelly plates on our website, and as well as the paper beads, because we've got literally an entire box to sell, because Carrie just makes those like crazy.
Show the box.
Okay, you want me to show the box?
Yeah.
All right, how about I give it to you and you show the box, because you've got more cameras than I do.
That's fine.
All right, I'll be right back.
This poor bag of beads have been sitting there waiting to be embossed for a while. I don't even have time to do it.
Holy crap, this is heavy. It's heavy.
It's the box itself.
It wasn't that heavy.
Alright, so my son actually made this for me. And I don't wear a lot of jewelry, if any, at all, other than ring and earrings. So I figured, put some beads in it. So these are all completely done and ready to go.
Yeah, and those are 1 dozen per bag, and they're going to be $10, $12, 10. So 10 for 12.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! She's handing it back to me, so now I have to go put it back.
Where am I supposed to sit it?
Figure it out.
You figure it out. You're the art bitch. You are the art bitch. So yeah, you can do pretty cool stuff with this. I like that. Alright, so the Mad Genius, aka Stacy Evans, also came up with her version of microglaze, which is used to seal things that are water reactive. So if you do anything that, like painty papers using like distress oxides or gelatos, anything, watercolors, anything that is, if you try and seal it in a conventional way, the water is just going to react with it and you're going to have a smeary little mess. Well, this stuff will essentially allow you to keep your art intact. So you can put a coating of this stuff on, and if you want to make it more permanent, once you have this on, and then like gently wipe a little bit of it off because you don't need a lot on there, you can then go back over it with whatever you normally seal your stuff with. So if you want to hit it with some polyacrylic, or if you want to hit it with some Mod Podge glossy or what have you, it'll keep it from bleeding, or you can just leave it with the microglaze on it. Doesn't matter, it'll work. So we are going to do that. Can you do me a favor and
What's that?
That top painty paper on the pile behind you, the pinkish purple one? Yeah. Thank you. This I did with the Distress Oxides, and if I were to get this wet, it would reactivate the ink, which, unless you're trying to change how it looks, you don't want to do that. So I'm going to give it a whirl, because it's just a painty paper. I haven't invested a lot of time on it, so if it doesn't actually work, I won't be heartbroken. But the microglaze is made by Tim Holtz. Stacy apparently has a thing with breaking his recipes for stuff. And this is nothing more than petroleum jelly, aka Vaseline, and some alcohol. And you are just you're using however much petroleum jelly you want to use, and then you're going to add in a little bit of alcohol, and you're going to stir. And if it doesn't get to the right consistency that you want, and it'll also even get a little whiter. Once you get it to the right consistency, all you have to do is, I wish I had the round one, the square things.
Yeah, we need to get the round one.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah, Moo says your stencil. That's like a motherboard would look. Amazing, just how you did. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like a mandala.
A mandala, yeah.
I can never say that word, because I don't have the patience for that crap. I don't know. I might be able to do it. I don't know. I've never tried.
Yeah. So what were we saying about a fair price for the jelly plates?
35.
35. I'll tell you what. If you guys want to, and now hear me out before you go crazy. If you guys want a jelly plate made by Carrie and me, I will be glad to do it. That being said, you probably don't want to buy one just yet, because you might win one on January 31st. So that being said, if you guys absolutely want one now, PayPal is $35 to happymail at epiphanycraft.com. And if you send us $35 and send us your address as well, we will make you one. And I will send it out to you pronto. I will take time away from my busy schedule, and I will make one for you now. And believe me, it doesn't take that much time.
If he's busy doing stuff like that, that means I can sit here and art.
Yes, technically you are correct, honey. All right, so do not send us $35. Do not send $35 to Epiphany Craft or Epiphany. No, happymail at epiphanycraft.com via PayPal. Because if you do, then Carrie will get to art. And that means no more packing. So, Linda Trey, she says, if I spell the secret word wrong, I still win. Well, you don't win per se, but you do get
You
entered.
will get entered, yes. I'm not that big of a stickler on whether it's spelled right or not.
Yeah. Little C wants to know, Big C, what are you sticking on your stamper? You don't want to know.
It's just little felt pads. Those
are the Ranger pads, right?
No, the Ranger. Here we go again. Let me
Those felt pads from Ranger suck.
All right. These little pads you're supposed to use with that thing when you're doing alcohol inks because it's supposed to help you blend, and you can stamp, you put the ink on there and you can stamp it and get different designs, blah, 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 blah. So here we go. Tim Holtz, right?
There you go.
Well, I bought these the same time I got that, figuring, okay, cool, they're cut the right size. I'm here. I'm lazy. I don't feel like buying felt. Let me get this pack, right? Well, as you can tell, not open, because the ones that came in the starter kit, which is what this came in, it came with some. And I figured, well, I want more because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of alcohol ink, and so I want more. Well, the first time I tried using these, well, not these because this isn't open, but the same thing that came in the starter kit, they what is it called? There's a technical term, but I can't think of it.
I don't know.
But you get fuzz balls.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
And it would get stuck in the alcohol ink. So you either left it where it was, or you're sitting there trying to root it out, which if the ink isn't dry, you're messing up whatever result you did get. And if you try and do it after it dries, it's stuck.
Uh-oh. We have an art suspense moment.
What's this? What's happening? What's going on?
Mama B says, go to Lowe's and buy furniture felts for table feet.
No, I did one better.
Oh, all right. Well, don't listen to Mama B, apparently.
I bought a huge thing of felt, and I just cut them out myself.
Okay.
So this felt I got at, I think it was Hobby Lobby, in the clearance section, or darn close if it wasn't in the clearance section. But I've got more felt than I'll probably ever use because that's just how I roll.
Yeah. Now we've got some questions coming in. First off, hey, Pawan, how are you? Let's see. Allison says, can we just donate $35 so she can art? I mean, hey, I'm not going to stop you here, but yes, if we get a $35 donation, she will be able to art. No, but seriously,
I appreciate the thought, Allison.
if you send us $35, we will send you a jelly plate that was made by me, because I'm apparently the art bitch who makes all of that stuff. And that's happymail@epiphanycraft.com, but you don't need to, because we haven't given ours away. You might win it. Now, what about shipping? I don't know. I haven't thought this through because we haven't had time to. When it comes to shipping, I'm guessing...
I said plus shipping when we talked about it.
Okay. So, well, I mean, it's a pretty heavy box. I'm thinking $10 in the States.
I don't know. I don't know how much
we'll just say
cost.
$10 in the States.
Well,
15.
Emily's box
Yes.
that had her jelly plate in it.
And some painty papers.
Well, the painty papers aren't going to...
Yeah, I know. How much was that?
That was... Moose was... 13 something, $13.50. M's was $12.50.
Okay, just round it out. If you're in the States, $10 for shipping. If you are outside the United States or the contiguous United States, then it would be $15. Just so we can, get everything taken care of. And we'll be estimating, yeah, I know. But any extra money that doesn't go into the sale of the jelly plates will be going into Carrie's art fund. So awesome.
All right, so I put some of that stuff on there. None of it came off. Well, the excess of that stuff came off, but none of my...
Wait, Linda says she didn't enter the contest. Wait, why didn't you enter the contest, Linda?
Linda.
That's Linda McAllister. Oh, she has a jelly plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a jelly plate made by these hands.
You could say you have a secret word original.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it is, Yeah. 21102. How the heck did you know? Yes, 21102. Why are you? What are you sending us something, Moo? I'm confused.
She's sending you a sick petal.
I'd rather have an alive petal, and if you send it via the post, it will arrive dead. So please don't do that.
All right, so we're gonna give it a test here and see if our water comes off clear. If it just soaks into the paper, what have you.
Lori's back. Hello,
Hey,
Lori.
Lori.
What did she miss?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can always.
I feel it going through the paper.
Oh no! You can always do the replay later, Lori. Allison says, "Look at them hands." I'm gonna quote a movie right now. They look like big, strong hands, don't they?
Maybe I didn't put it on there right, but it didn't bleed as much as it could have. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Mama says, "Send me petal. I love petal." You know it would arrive dead, right? Unless she sent a whole bunch of lettuce or something.
Petal would eat her way out of the box.
Yes, and she'd end up in like Oregon somewhere. Lori says she didn't enter either, although I would love that surface and container that it made. Well, Lori, why don't you enter the contest? That's what it's there for.
And Lori, no, this is oxides that I made as a painty paper, and then I was trying the microglaze stuff, which I think Art Bitch did wrong.
Oh, come on. I asked if you wanted me to do it right.
No, you didn't. So, but it protected it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pawan says, "PPC, you are amazing." Is that Power PC? I mean, what does that stand for? PPC. Painty Paper Crafts? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I've got the paper in hand. What do I do with it now?
Put it back over there.
But what if I don't want to put it?
Then don't put it back over there.
Okay. I think I'll put it back, actually.
Yeah, I think it's mixed wrong, Lori. That's all.
Well, how can I fix it?
Real petroleum jelly.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Told you it would work.
Art Bitch, tell me your recipe. Recipe for that. It's petroleum jelly and alcohol.
Yes.
And I don't mean like vodka. I mean like 91% isopropyl alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah. And Lori says mine was like paste almost.
Yeah, I don't think it was mixed right. But I did that. This is all glimmer sprays. That's a stencil that was done on top of the
Oh,
resist.
yes. Pink Poodle Craft PPC. Gotcha.
Yes, I love
Thank you, Wanda.
Stacy.
Stacy is a mad genius, and I frickin' love her.
Yes. I just need practice with this stuff, and I need to change the formula because I am not getting any texture.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I will go out to the store and get some Vaseline tomorrow.
Well, it doesn't.
But only if you let me play Stone Temple Pilots while I'm going to the store.
But that's not what goes in here.
I know that. That's glue and water.
Yes. So I might have to change that out.
Very small amount of alcohol. Thank you, Lori. See, she does all our work for us.
Yeah, well, you should have told him that to begin with, Lori, because the first bit that he mixed up, it was like all alcohol, and it was very liquidy. Very, very liquidy.
That's what she said?
But, yeah.
Hey, Diana, how are you?
I just can't get the texture, and it's irking me.
Yeah, but you know what? It still looks amazeballs.
Yeah, it did do that much, but I'm not getting the texture.
Look at that. Okay, baby scented... Wait a minute. They make Vaseline that smells like babies?
Oh.
She said she used the baby scented Vaseline from the Dollar Tree. I was unaware that they smelled like babies now. Man, what can they do with technology? I love it.
See what I have to put up with? And you all wonder why I'm cranky.
Really, honey? Really?
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 Really, really?
Really, really?
Really, really, really?
Put that over there.
Look at you giving me more stuff. See, that is amazing. And it's very shiny. Like, I have to show this.
I'm wondering if it's the paper.
It's
Because
very
as much glue is in,
good.
well, not glue, but the glossy accents and dimensional magic, and I'm not getting any texture.
Man.
I wonder if it's the paper.
Oh, Linda McAllister says she's going undercover.
Uh-oh. Night, Linda.
Have fun and nice papers, Carrie.
Thank you.
Night, Linda.
Let's see. What paper can we try?
Toilet. Wax. Parchment. Sand.
This has texture. We'll try this. I don't know. Maybe I still don't have enough in there.
Uh-oh. Diana's husband made some enamel painty papers today. I think I'm rubbing off on her. On him, she says.
Yep. It's dangerous when the hubbies get into the craft stuff.
You shush. Lori says, paper can make a difference on how all of your different mediums work. I totally agree with that, Lori.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happens now.
So, Moo, how is your new night hour job thingy? I want to know. Wanda says, it's like the recipe she gave us for the resist last year sometime. And Stacy did reference that in her video. I'm going to try what I already have mixed first. Okay. Lori says, if you gesso your surface, it'll make a difference.
Well, as smooth as that paper was.
Yeah, it was smooth.
And she just sprayed it straight on one of those big tag things, and it wasn't gessoed. So.
Oh, looks like Tina just finished up her first take on water marbling papers. She said she posted in the group.
Yeah, I saw the notice come up that she had posted a picture.
Yeah.
All right.
And now we wait for it to dry.
I am not impressed with that at all.
Is it dry?
No.
It's not dry? But then she embossed on it to get texture.
No, she had texture on it before she even embossed it. And I guess I could do embossing too. I have out here.
Let's see. Will you still be where you are by February 12th? As in, like, in this piece of crap hellhole rental? Yes.
More than likely, yeah.
Yes. No, there's no way in hell we'll be out of here by February 12th. At the earliest, I think we're going to be closing at the end of February, like the week of February 28th. But our official closing date is March 7th. And I've already taken off that week. I put in for PTO for the entire week, and hopefully everything works out well. Diana says that music reminds me of the kid show Barney, the purple dinosaur. Ooh, that's a lot. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a big bag and a gift from me to you. If you say I love you too. Can you tell I have a kid that's 17 and used to watch Barney?
I couldn't stand that damn show.
You and me both, sister. You and me both. That is very fuchsia. Moo says Facebook. What should I be Facebooking? Are you messaging me something? I don't know. What are you? What? Oh, for crying out loud.
Great big bag of what?
Oh my God.
What do you got, Rebecca? Great big bag of what?
Rebecca! Rebecca's in the house. I gotta interrupt this broadcast to tell you that Moo just sent me this. Look at the cellar.
Nickel Fritz?
No, look at the cellar. Sock shop.
A sock shop.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh God, what did she just do?
Bright pink socks, dude.
I will wear them on the show. Apparently between the 5th and the 12th of 2018, we will have a shipment coming in. Thank you, Moo. I think. Rebecca says, I heard him say it. What did I say, Rebecca? I don't know.
She said she had a big bag of what?
I don't know. That's the thing. A big bag of what? But she also said, I heard him say it. So what did I say? A big bag of... I mean, whenever I say bag of, it's usually something inappropriate. Like eat a bag of something. I'm not supposed to curse unnecessarily, so I'm not going to say it. Where will you be wearing them? I will wear them in a house with a mouse. Yeah. I will wear them, I don't know. I will wear them, period. How about that? Oh, when you sang Barney, I don't know. I was singing the Barney theme song. With a great big kiss and a hug from me to you. If you say you love me too. I don't know. Huh. I just got a private message from someone on Facebook, and I'm not sure if I should ask this. Hold on. Let me ask. Should I ask her? Question mark?
This is burning my hand.
Well, stop it if it's burning your hand. There's a reason you have pain receptors in your palm.
They don't work that well.
Well, then it shouldn't be burning. And if it's burning, you're really hurting. So stop it.
It's not dying.
Well, stop it anyway. There's no reason to hurt yourself. It's just art. Oh, never mind. Carry on. Oh, no. Someone get the paper towels. Diana pissed herself laughing. Clean up on aisle 3. I repeat.
Clean up on aisle 3.
So, can you hear me? Okay. Moo wants to know, what lino stuff does Carrie want or need?
I have none.
She has none. Absolutely none, which I already knew, but I didn't know if, like, you know, yeah, I don't know. She has absolutely nothing. So, there's your answer, Lee. The glitzy embossing powders don't really melt like the regular ones do.
I can tell. This
Yeah.
sucks. But it sure is pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
Alright. Well, I only have glitzy because that's how I roll. Other than the stuff I use on the beads.
Because you know what? You are the mixed media queen.
Yeah. I've heard that title's already been taken.
Oh, shucks.
But,
Yeah, Lori's saying, you will burn the paper!
no, I was burning my hand. Yeah, maybe it's... Now I don't have the right type of embossing pattern, because that looks like crap.
Well, we might need to order then. I mean, I know we shouldn't be using money to pay for things that we want, but only things we need.
I can wait.
Mama says, glitter!
Yes.
There's like 13 exclamation points after that one.
Yeah, this looks like crap.
Well, apparently Laura disagrees. Laura Mack says, that looks great!
Thanks, Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
Oh, my goodness.
Can I see? Let me take a quick look.
It's like sandpaper. I don't like it.
It actually does feel like sandpaper, but it looks a lot nicer.
But it didn't do...
No, it didn't emboss. This is definitely not embossing.
It didn't even, like... There's no way this spray bottle, even... Well, I guess maybe I could have sprayed it too much.
Perhaps.
But, I mean, there's like... I don't know. I give up. I've just been non-crafty for too long.
Okay, this just in, you need to open up Facebook now.
Moi?
Yes.
I don't have Facebook open.
Well, stop closing the damn window!
Leave it. No, it gets too slow. I can't do anything.
No, open up Facebook on the damn computer so we can share it. It's worth it, believe me.
But it's so slow.
Just open it! Here, let me do it. Hold on, let me...
Keep yelling at me and you're going to be out here by yourself.
Well, when you keep telling me that you're just a friend of...
You'll be out here by yourself.
Okay, so I am going to throw that... All right, is that right? Yes?
Is what right?
No. Yeah, can you throw that on the right-hand side, the left-hand side? Past the duchy? Snap it. There you go. Awesome. And go to the group and go to Tina's post.
Wow.
Open that stuff up.
They look awesome.
Yeah, that is so amazing.
Wow, Tina.
Tina, you are awesome.
I like it.
I love that flower.
Is that the stuff you got, or that you can get from Dollar Tree? Or did you get something elsewhere? Can I close that now so I can see the chat?
Sure you can. Just a reminder, everyone, head over to epiphanycraft.com for everything Carrie.
I know, right, Lori? How did she get the flowers?
I'm guessing she used a straw and she blew it.
I don't know.
Like Mom does. If you guys haven't already checked out Mom's channel, head over to youtube.com/c/70acres studio, or just, click the 3 dots next to her name. And just go to her channel. That is awesome. Hey, night, Jillian. You have a great one.
Night, Jillian.
Happy Friday. Or Saturday, depending on where you are.
Yeah, it's getting... Well, I might be able to cut something out.
You can make something pretty out of it.
Nobody asked you.
Since when does that stop me?
It should stop you all the time.
But when does it? Never. Exactly.
Where did... Oh.
Oh no, Little C lost chat for a while. Well, we are going to fix that right now. We are going to fix that right now. There we go. Now you will never lose chat again. Yeah, Lori says Melissa's pours with flowers, etc. are amazing. I agree, but then again, I'm biased. I don't know if you know this, but she's my mom. Kind of have to love
Really?
it. But no, I do love it. I think she's amazing. Cannot wait to see her get back into her studio. Be careful, everybody. She's got scissors now.
I'm not running around. Leave me alone.
How is your drink situation? Do you need more?
Mm-mm.
All right, good. Aw, Lori says, I've seen a lot of pores, Melissa, but none are as pretty as yours. Wait a minute. Carrie's are pretty freaking cool. Mine are even pretty awesome. Yes, I know. I can pour. I know. Uh-oh, she's got punches. Punches. Right there. Punches. Right there. See the pretty punches. Ah, Lori says, I've only seen Carrie do the cat.
Well, whose fault is that?
I don't know. That sounds like a personal problem, Lori. I mean, don't get me wrong. We love you, but you should go back and watch.
I've only done 1 or 2 videos.
Only 1 or 2, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most people don't paint things in their pores. Yeah, you're right there.
Come on now. Yeah, I finally got a colander so I can try that colander pour, but
You're welcome.
I don't know when that'll get done. Kind of over pouring.
You can't be over pouring. It's amazing. And it's something I can do with you.
I just get tired of having so much space taken up waiting for that crap to dry.
Worth it.
Yeah. Hey, I was a good kid. I made one for my mom and dad. I'm done. I don't need to do anymore.
Yes, you do. Mama B says she's going to make a platform for her leg. As long as it helps with the healing, good. That's actually a good idea. Little C says, Melissa, you should do a journal about the journey of your leg until it heals. All right, Lori's got the good point there. She says you have to do hangings for the new walls. You do want to do that triple canvas pour, you know.
Mm.
And yes, Mom, complete with the gory photos, yes.
Covered in glitter.
And your problem is?
I'm covered in glitter.
And you still say that like it's a problem. I mean, I think that's sexy, actually.
Yeah, that's sexy. All right.
Oh, God. Mama B says my wound vacuum periodically farts.
God.
Oh no, Sherry's art room is half packed.
Uh-oh.
Well, where are you going with all your stuff?
Now I can throw it away.
Well, all right then.
Without hearing poo about throwing it away. Put it in here with my other little doodads.
Hey, have at it. How are you?
Hey,
That's
Joe.
Joe. Yes. Moo is insisting she needs to know, where are all the likes on this video?
I wouldn't like it.
What the
Wow, that's too little. I'll be able to see it.
Well, at least you've got a storage container for it.
Yep.
I have a bone to pick with you.
What?
Your storage container isn't all spiffed up, though.
I've had this before. I spiffed up stuff.
Well, you've got a spiffed up one now. You should use it.
No.
Wow. Just straight up no, huh?
Yep.
Not even any excuses. Just basically F you, no?
Pretty much.
Aw, Joe, thank you on the congratulations. Joe says, congrats on the house. We haven't gotten it yet. As a matter of fact, tomorrow we are submitting our requested repairs. And they're going to have to pay us, or they're going to have to repair it right.
Well, I'm disgusted and aggravated, so I guess that means it's the end of a stream.
Holy crap.
What?
Moo is... Moo? No. I don't know if she just sent us something else, but...
Moo, knock it off.
Yeah. Why are you sending us stuff? I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. We are going to use the hell out of it, but...
You need to get your own crafty stuff. Don't worry about me.
Lori says, it doesn't have to do with beads, PJ. She's multi-talented. She can do more than beads. It's okay.
I haven't even done beads in a while. I just
Yeah, you've had a hard week.
don't have it in me.
So, speaking of your week, let's talk about your new schedule, because things might, and I do mean might, I don't really know what Carrie is going to be able to do. I'm definitely willing to help out and, make dinner on nights that we stream and stuff. But your hours are a little different. Why don't you talk about that?
My old job, I was up at 4:15 in the morning, at work by 6. Didn't actually start until 6:30. Be out of there by 3:15. Home by a little after 4, which gave me time to unwind, change my clothes, catch up on Facebook.
See ya, Rebecca.
Bye, Rebecca. Have time to do a beat or two, and then make dinner and stuff like that. So it wasn't as difficult to do a stream at 7:30, during the week, or 7:30 on a Friday. It wasn't difficult. I had time to do everything I needed to do. Now, at work, I have to start work later. I'm off later. I don't get home until, when I actually start working my actual hours. I probably won't get home until 6-ish. Have to make dinner. Won't have time to do anything crafty, especially on a Wednesday, because I'll have to get ready for a live stream. But during the week, it's even going to be hard because I'd like to try, and if it's something that I haven't done before, I usually like to try it at least once to see if I can even do it. So I'm not struggling too much, or because if I can't do it, there's no point in doing a live stream.
Well, it's fun to watch you screw up sometimes.
I don't like it. So, like with the Altoid tins, I knew I wanted to do it. Didn't get a chance to try it. Now, granted, I had to fuss with it a little bit, but I eventually got it. So that wasn't too bad. It would have been nice to have tried this out prior to see if I could get it to work the way I wanted it to. But, I just don't have time. So, may end up having to, especially while we're trying to get everything packed up and moved and then unpacked, might have to cut it back to just doing like Fridays with Mama B.
Possibly.
That way, it's what Friday night. I don't have to worry about getting up the next day. So.
Aw. Moo said, "It's nice being in your company, Carrie, even if it's via a screen."
Oh, well, thank you, Moo. I enjoy having you around. We missed you.
We did.
While
we really
you were
did.
out sick and working.
I just want to interrupt real quick. Hey, Jamie, welcome to the stream. Are you new here, or am I just an idiot?
I've seen Jamie before.
Okay, well, I'm just an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Moving on.
So we'll keep you updated, see how things go.
And while we're at an end point with that one, I've been yelled at by Moo saying that I need to show you this. So take a look at this real quick and see what you think. I don't know if it's something she's already ordered for us and we have no way to tell her, oh, no, that's okay, you don't need to. Or should we just be like, oh my God, that's awesome.
Moo, as klutzy as I am with sharp objects, is that like the kid version of that set?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I will gladly be your art bitch with Band-Aids.
Well, you may need to. I would definitely want a tutelage from Moo. So I would have to know that you would at least be watching the stream so you can yell at me, no, you're doing it wrong.
Well, I think she says too ducking late. Oh, no.
Oh,
well, actually, yes. I mean, you don't need to spend money on us, but that's awesome and we love you. And oh my God, that's so cool. We'll be able to do that. That is so awesome. So while we're talking, hey, we have a Facebook group now. It's not technically ours, but we love to hang out there anyway. It's what we call our home group. So we want you to go to Facebook and do a search for 70 Acres Studio Art Flock, because that's Mama B's group and that's where we are all the time. Just because we don't want to do our own group, because why? All of the awesome people are already in that group.
Yes.
So we want you to go sign up for the 70 Acres Art Flock group. And if you haven't already, of course. Otherwise, you're already awesome and you're already there. So just continue on.
Well, thank you very much, Moo. I definitely appreciate it. And I will definitely give it a whirl. And you can laugh at me and shake your head and say you're doing it ducking wrong.
Lori says, we're being rude. What is it?
It's a basic set of, I'm going to say it wrong.
Lino. There we go. Linoleum.
Yes, it is a lino.
That
basic
stuff.
Set.
That stuff you used to carve out of a square with a little rounded over chisel when you're in high school art class, and you used to make reverse image stamps out of it. That's lino.
Yes. Moo is apparently sending me the basic set.
And I gotta say, I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Probably bleed. Probably bleed a lot. And cuss. So that ought to be entertaining in and of itself.
Except for one person, which we apologize that you're offended.
But if you're easily offended, don't watch this stream.
Because there will be cursing because, well...
Life happens.
Carrie will have blood. Yeah, it's like wood carving, except with kind of like rubbery substance known as linoleum.
Yes.
Yeah, Mary is saying, Carrie, go read your new book and relax for the night. Should we talk about the new book?
I haven't even opened it because I would have taken it to work with me. And taking a book that I really want to read with me to work at a new job, I think I would have been unemployed by like Thursday.
Oh, Lori, there was cussing tonight. You just weren't here for it.
And it wasn't me.
No, it was me, because I am the offensive one.
That's unusual. Highly unusual. I've been trying so hard to not...
You know, you are the Hitler of my dreams.
Yeah, well, that was a totally different show.
I know.
Totally different dynamic. So, but, yeah. So I definitely think we'll see how this coming week goes. Hopefully it won't be as stressful because I've been there. I will have been there for a week. I will have a little bit of understanding of what I'm doing, and hopefully it won't be as bad, and Wednesday will roll around and I'll be like, hey, let's do this. And even if all it is me sitting here doing beads and talking to y'all, that's quite all right with me. You all might not see me doing beads again, but I don't know.
Can you tell she's obsessed with beads these days?
They're just so relaxing.
They are so pretty and worth it too.
They're relaxing. I've done enough of them that I can kind of go on autopilot with it, and I really don't have to think about it, and I can sit and do that, and we can watch stuff, and I can enjoy. So, yeah, I think I like that better than pouring.
Yeah, no, it makes more sense.
Pouring is such a
it's messy.
Well, it's not just that it's messy. It's fun for about 30 seconds, and then you're done. Unless you have a lot of room and a lot of stuff to pour on, it's like sex. 30 seconds and you're done.
Oh, come on! When has it ever been? Never. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Hey, I got a bone to pick with Sean. I know he's not here for reasons that will become evident as I read this next sentence. Peddler's Medley is now live. Jelly plate pan, some Happy Mail. Dude, you were just in here watching.
We've been on for 2 hours, over 2 hours. It's going to happen. There's only so many hours in a day. People want to stream. They have a right to stream. I don't care.
I know. I'm just giving him crap. See, I said crap.
And, you know, he's using the jelly plate that he made watching you. So, there you go.
Yeah, but that also means he's probably high on alcohol vapors.
Well, he may not have had to remelt it lately, so he might be all right.
Man, I have made like 4 of those things, and I've remelted 2 of them. So that's like 6 alcohol vape sessions. It's good. So, Carrie, what are we doing on Wednesday?
I don't know.
Other than giving away a jelly plate. I think we should do some jelly plate work. We're giving away a jelly plate. We should do some jelly plate work.
Let whoever gets the jelly plate let us know when they get the jelly plate.
We made the jelly plate. We should show people what it does.
They've already seen what it does.
You know, even your father was like, "What's a jelly plate?"
Well, that was the person who made the video's fault.
You know what? Bite me. Okay? just bite me.
It's just wait until they get it. They'll let us know that they get it. And heck, they can come on the Wednesday show with us and we can do a dual jelly plate session.
You know, that would be kind of cool.
That's if they want to. They don't have to. You're not obligated. Don't worry. Okay. But if it's something that would interest you, we can do a stream together and we can see what happens when you have 2 people with 2 12x12 live streams going at it.
Well, there you go.
Night, Mama B.
Night, Mama B. She's about to brush her teeth before she passes out on Dilaudid. So, okay. PJ, I'm the dumb. You're not dumb. You're just free. She says, I was Jamie Hunt. And see, now I know who you are. But I'm going through a divorce. Well, I hope your divorce goes well. Hopefully it was your decision, not the other person's. And I hope you're happier at the end of it. Anyway.
Well, Ray and M should have realized we were having our giveaway on the 31st because we've been talking about that for a while.
You know.
And how am I going to buy anything if I'm not at the auction?
Wait,
you tell me that.
There's an auction?
Yeah, they're having an auction on the 31st.
Come on. What time is it? Because I want to see it. I want to go to M's auction.
I do too. Do you know what time it is, Miss Mary? Their auction, do you know? Is Ray still in here? Ray. Because according to M, she likes to lurk.
Ray, are you still in the chat room?
You must tell me.
Allison, a jelly plate is a surface that you use to do monoprinting.
Okay, so it's 6 p.m. Well, as long as you guys are off by 7:30, that'll be awesome. Nice. Oh, 5:30 to 6 Eastern?
Yeah, all right. That works.
We're going to have... All right, everyone, I want you to subscribe to Emily's channel. Emily is amazing, and she's going to have an auction on the 31st. That's Wednesday, right after the auction at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Put a link in there so that they can go. Because if they just search for Emily, they won't know what it is.
You know, but that takes time. I mean, if you want me to take the time, all right. You know what? I'll do that. YouTube. Let me search for Emily Wellness.
That way everybody can go over there and take part in the auction. Even if you don't buy anything, go subscribe. She's a very awesome young lady.
We love Emily.
I think y'all get a kick out of her. Most of y'all know Emily. So, but anybody who... Oh, it's on the Divas channel. It's on the Divas channel.
Well, I don't have that link. Okay,
I do.
Well,
Divas. No, it's Divine Craft Divine.
I got it. Divine Craft Divas.
Yeah.
Well, hell. They've only got 7 videos. Man,
yeah, they haven't been doing it long.
All right.
And they work around Ray's schedule because she works.
All right. Well, Ray is awesome. Emily is awesome. And I cannot wait to see them on Wednesday.
Yep. And there's the link. They will be having auction Wednesday. Go over there. Check them out. They're awesome.
You know we're going to go broke, right?
I might not even be home by 5:30, so it'll be up to you, dear.
All right.
But, yeah. So... Anywho, we're getting out of here. We're going to get our weekend rolling, and I'm going to take some Advil and go pass out.
Well, we want to thank you for hanging out with us tonight on Cranky Crafters. Melissa Bishop, Mama B, my mama. She will be back hopefully next Friday on the show. And, well, we want to... well, I know I just said this, but I'm going to say it again because we're super gracious. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And you can check us out at epiphanycraft.com and 70acres.org, which isn't ready yet. I'm a slacker on that one, and, well, Mom's in the hospital. So we will see you next Wednesday right here on Epiphany Craft Studios.
Night off.
So many faces